Next, we move on to specification 6, which requires us to compare male and female gametes in terms of their size, structure, number, and motility. So now we will look at a simple comparison between the two gametes. The sperm has a flagellum for movement and a head with an acrosome, while the ovum is larger with a distinct surface structure and lacks a tail. So, let us compare male and female gametes in a simple way. In terms of size, sperm cells are very small, measuring about 45 micrometers in length, while egg cells are much larger, with a diameter of about 0.2 millimeters. The large size of the egg allows it to store nutrients that support the early development of the embryo. Looking at structure, a sperm cell has a specialized shape made up of a head, a midpiece, and a long tail called the flagellum. The head contains the nucleus and an acrosome, which releases enzymes to help the sperm penetrate the egg. The midpiece contains many mitochondria that provide energy for movement. In contrast, the egg cell is round and contains a large amount of cytoplasm rich in nutrients. It is also surrounded by a protective jelly-like coat that protects the cell and helps regulate the entry of sperm. In terms of motility, sperm cells are able to move. They swim using their flagellum, which allows them to travel through the female reproductive tract toward the egg. On the other hand, egg cells are non-motile and remain within the female reproductive system. When it comes to numbers produced, males produce millions of sperm cells every day to increase the chances of fertilization. Females usually release only one egg each month during their reproductive years. This comparison clearly shows how both gametes are structurally and functionally adapted for their specific roles in reproduction. Also, let us look at this comparison in a clearer way using a simple table of features. In terms of size, the sperm is very small, about 45 micrometers, while the egg is much larger, around 0.2 millimeters. For structure, the sperm has a head, midpiece, flagellum, and acrosome, whereas the egg is round and contains a large amount of cytoplasm surrounded by a jelly coat. Looking at motility, sperm cells are motile and can move, while egg cells are non-motile and remain in place. In terms of numbers, males produce millions of sperm cells every day, while females usually release only one egg each month.